Hey guys, it's Marissa
and Shauna,
and today's video is going to be
beauty treatments that are worth it and ones that aren't.
And not worth it. So I actually feel like we have tried a lot of beauty treatments like over the years, a lot of ones that have worked, some that haven't. So I feel like we have like a lot of experience in this like area of expertise.
Okay, so we recently went to Alchemy 43, which is this, I guess it's a medical spa in Hollywood. And we've gone there once before. So this second time we tried something completely new that we've never done before. It's called the Clear and Brilliant treatment.
So it's a really unique skincare treatment and it uses a fractional laser technology, and basically it helps prevent aging, it helps make you look super youthful, and it just improves like the smoothness of your skin, and it's not like super invasive or surgical, so it's just really like easy to do.
So yeah, we both got it done, but on different days. So the way it works is they put numbing cream on your face and that sits for like 15 minutes. And then you lay back and they put something to cover your eyes so that like the flashing lights don't bother your eyes. And then they rub the like laser device all over your skin. It just feels very like warm little pinpricks. It was not painful.
Yeah, no, it kind of felt like if you guys have ever used one of those like microneedling facial rollers before, it kind of feels like just like a slightly more intense version of that, like because obviously you have like the heating element to it, so it kind of just feels like the microneedling roller but just hot, you know?
Yeah. And like both of our faces were kind of red near the end, and what happens is that for like several days afterward, your skin feels kind of like sandpapery.
Yeah, I want to say for me it was 3 days that my skin was like, it felt a little rough and like a bit like leathery, like I don't know, it just feels a bit like sandpapery, like Shauna said.
I mean, for me it was closer to like 5 days where my skin just felt kind of like, yeah, just like sandpapery, because your skin, it's like creating micro tears in it, kind of.
So yeah, what the treatment does is it does create micro tears in your skin. So basically it's almost like a snake shedding its skin. Like it basically wants to regenerate itself and build a new layer of skin and produce more collagen and make your skin like bouncier, more youthful. It's like basically getting a new layer of skin. And which is really cool.
So after the 3 to 5 days, your skin gets really smooth.
Yeah. And I love this. I love this particular treatment because like, it's not just like putting a mask on where it's very like topical. It's very much like the top layer of skin. It really kind of goes beneath the surface of your skin, which I feel like is really, really helpful to just kind of get that, you know, like it's something that I could never just do with like an acne cream, you know, really getting to like the layer, you know, the underneath the surface of your skin and really like making it produce more collagen and making it more elastic, if you will.
Okay, so another treatment that we did at Alchemy 43 that we both think is worth it is Botox. So this was only both of our second times doing Botox. The first time we did it was like a year ago, also at Alchemy 43.
Yeah.
And I like using just a really light touch and just, you know, they call it baby Botox because they put so little of it in.
Yeah, no, it's not really like Botox to eliminate wrinkles. It's more like preventative. So like, you know, years down the line, you're less likely to have wrinkles form. It's not like, oh my gosh, I want to de-wrinkle my face. It's more just like a little, you know, a little something so that, you know, you can age a little slower.
And I thought this was so easy. Like, it was not even painful at all.
Yeah,
like,
no,
I could barely feel anything.
I even think that was like less painful than the facial thing.
Oh, than the laser.
Yeah, because it was just like, it was like 2 seconds and it was over. I was like, oh my God, was that it? Like, it was not painful at all. I think if you have ever gotten any type of shot from the doctor, which I'm pretty sure
that's
way worse.
Times more painful.
That's like a zillion times worse. And this is just like little, like tiny little pinpricks. And you just barely feel it. Like I was very pleasantly surprised both times at how just quick and easy and painless it was.
I feel like this is something that's worth it because like you said, it's not just topical.
Yeah.
It's addressing, you know, your wrinkles. And I mean, first of all, the number one thing that Marissa and I do more than anything else that's gonna make the biggest difference is stay out of the sun and wear sunscreen.
Oof, SPF, girl, SPF.
But I mean, beyond that, if you want to do something, I mean, we're already very good about staying out of the sun. And that's just such an easy, like not free, because I guess you have to buy the sunblock, but that's like as close to free as you can get for, you know, not getting wrinkles. But beyond that, I think Botox is a good option.
I think it's a really good investment if you're somebody that like just wants to take precautions, you're really into your skincare, you're already doing all of the right things. It's not like, oh yeah, I never put on sunscreen, I never do any skincare, I just want to get Botox. Like, it's not like that. Like, you obviously maintain your skin, but this is just like that little added boost, you know, that little something extra so that, you know, you can stop Mother Nature's vindictive fury. So we will link Alchemy 43 below for you guys if you want to check them out. I highly recommend them. Like, I love going there and just having a really pleasant experience. Like, everyone's friendly and like knows what they're doing, and it's always been a really like good, easy time.
Positive experience.
Yeah, like nothing's been painful, nothing's been like, you know, scaly. So yeah.
Okay, so next we want to talk about something that is not worth it, in both of our opinions.
And that is expensive nail salons. Okay, so nails is something that like Sean and I have never like invested much money in because like it's so expensive. But honestly, even like 10 years ago, which I'm pretty sure was the last time I actually got a manicure, it was like $50 for like some gel manicure, you know, and it's probably more today. But like and it's something that you can literally do at home. Sean and I have like a gel machine. You can literally buy the colors, any color you want. You can buy the gel. I think it's just people more like it for like a social thing.
Yeah, like for me, I think the first time I ever got my nails professionally done was, I think it was freshman year of college. And I remember thinking to myself afterward, like, I mean, it's okay, but I feel like I could have done the same thing at home. Yeah. And then like a couple more times after that, I would go to the nail salon. I never went regularly, but like I went and I would pay for it like a couple more times. And I would always end up feeling as I left, like, it's kind of like, you know, the way I do it at home. It's like maybe slightly neater than I do it, but I just felt like it wasn't really worth the extra money when like I have always done it myself, and I felt like I can do it myself. I do like having, you know, cute nails that are put together, but it's just not so important to me. Some girls spend like $100 each time they go.
Yeah. Honestly, I mean, nails is never something I felt like deserves any like much money. Not any money, but I just like, I don't know, I just could never like, I could never justify spending that amount of money. I could understand booking a massage because that's something like I can't exactly do it on myself. I mean, I can, but I'm not gonna be able to reach all the places. And I feel like sitting in a massage chair just doesn't hit the same as like having those hands all up in your back. But
it's funny, I feel like you're skipping ahead because that's literally on the list of one of the things that's worth it.
Yeah.
So massage is worth it.
Yeah, but I feel like, nails, I don't know. I've just never been a nail person. But even if I was, I just feel like it's the kind of thing where you really can do it on yourself. Like, unless you're getting those really long crystal bedazzled, like unless you're getting those really cray nails, which some people like really love those, and like they can look good on some people, for sure. But like, unless you're doing some really intricate design that's like very artistic, I would say just do it yourself. Like, and I'm like so basic, even when I do want my nails painted, I'm just a one color kind of gal. Like, I'm not about to put some butterflies and stuff on it. Like, sometimes we'll do that at events, but that's free. So.
But also it takes so
long. Am I the only person that has zero patience? I'm just like,
it takes like an hour.
It literally takes an hour, and this is like usually them like rushing at events because they're trying to get through people. So yeah, I don't have the time nor the patience nor the money for that. That's just me. Okay, so I mean, I pretty much already talked about this in the last one, but worth it massages, because it's the kind of thing you can't do for yourself. But
yeah,
I will say massages that are worth it are ones that are good. Cause some, you can get some pretty bad massages. Like,
well, I feel like even if you have like a friend or like someone you know, like do a massage on you, then they're gonna want one in return.
I know.
Like, and also, like, they're not gonna do it for like a long time. Like, I like how massages, you can book it for like 60 minutes, 90 minutes even.
Yeah.
Like, it's like a nice long time. I don't know, I feel like nobody's ever, and also, even the massage guns, like, even though I really like those, it's not quite the same as like having it like
it's just not the same. It just doesn't hit the same. But I do feel like some massages, like, they can be like, if you pay like $50 for like an hour, like a good massage, like, oh, that's a pretty good price. But if you pay $50 for a bad massage for an hour, it's like, that was a ripoff. You know what I mean? So I do feel like it depends on like how good the massage is. But
one thing she got me for my birthday a couple years ago was at-home massages. So they came to our house and like she set up a table and like it felt very indulgent.
I know, it feels so like nice and bougie. And I like that you don't have to like go anywhere. And like, I don't know, I just like that it's like a familiar environment. You don't have to like go to like some weird place and like get undressed in like a room, you know, and like put your stuff down and like, I don't know, it's like you're in the comfort of your own house. And then after they just like leave. So you can like relax in your house and you don't have to like drive anywhere or go anywhere or whatever. So I just like that. Okay, so this is something that I got, I want to say many, many years ago, but I actually bought a Groupon for vitamin B12 shots. I want to say it was like a dozen or so, and there was like a craze going on. I must have seen some Dr. Oz episode about it or something, about getting injections of vitamin B12, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's supposed to give you all this energy, and you're supposed to like wake up refreshed and want to work out more and eat healthy, and you're gonna lose so much weight, and like there was all of these like things like claiming vitamin B12.
Promises.
Yeah, it was like some like magical like fat burning shot that would just like, oh my gosh, you're just gonna like lose 20 pounds if you get vitamin B12 shots. And so I went and I got them, and to be honest, like,
so it was a pack of 12.
Well, the thing is, I don't even remember if I redeemed all 12. I think I probably went like for half of them, and then I was just like over it. You know, when you buy too many Groupons and then you're just like, ugh, that was like, I'm like over it.
So did you see any benefit to it? Or?
To be honest, like, I mean, I wouldn't have seen any benefit. Like, I would have like, you're supposed to like just have more energy. It's kind of like taking vitamin B12 supplements, but it's supposed to, the difference between taking vitamin B12 supplements and the shot is supposed to last like a whole week or something. Whereas the pills, it's supposed to be like, okay, you take like 1 or 2 a day. So it doesn't like last, and it's supposed to be like less effective taking pills, like, as opposed to, and I think you get them in your butt, if I remember, or like I mean, it was always a female nurse, but I was always just like, drop my pants, here's my butt. It wasn't like your butt, but it was just like the top of your, like it was like, oh, you're getting the top crevice of the cheek. But to be honest, like, I don't know, I don't feel like it made a big difference. I can't concretely say, like, I think I had like a very much a placebo effect, where it was like I got it done and I felt like in my head I wanted to feel a difference. So I think at the time I would have been like, yeah, I feel a little more energetic, but I just don't think I actually felt a difference. Like, I really can't say I do. I think probably I would feel more energy if I literally drank an energy drink. If I'm being completely real and honest with you, as opposed to getting the vitamin B12 shots. Like, I don't know, I just felt like they were a bit like gimmicky.
Yeah.
Like, they're a bit like something that all the like nurses and like all the, or not nurses, but all the like people that work at the med spa, like say like, oh yeah, you're gonna get all these benefits and blah, blah, blah. And then you're just like,
and then
nothing. Did I know? You're just like, I don't know. It's the kind of thing where it's like you get the shot, so you feel like you're like, oh, I've got the little Band-Aid from where I got the shot, but you can't actually like prove it. You know what I mean? Like, it's more just like, I don't know. I feel like if you're using it as like a magic solution to like lose weight, it's not gonna work.
No, that's fair. Like, it didn't do anything bad, but it also like just wasn't really worth it.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like if you're using anything as a magic solution to lose weight, it's probably not gonna work, or it's not gonna work long term. But I just feel like, I don't know, I was a bit like, I wanted to see a little more results.
Well, for me, one thing that I did that was definitely worth it. It was very expensive. It was thousands of dollars. I think I might have spent like, okay, it was thousands of dollars, but definitely worth it, was LASIK eye surgery. Yeah. And okay, maybe, is this really a beauty treatment? I would say yes, because I mean, I could have just stuck to wearing glasses.
And it's not covered by insurance.
It is
it's not like a medical, because they're like, oh, you can wear glasses forever.
Yeah.
Like they're not gonna, you know, it's not in their interest to like give everybody this free surgery that's worth thousands of dollars.
No, yeah, it's definitely a cosmetic surgery. It's not considered, you know, medically necessary.
Yeah.
Glasses.
And to be fair, like, you wore contacts and glasses for forever. So it's kind of like, I get that, like, at a certain point, you're just kind of like, I'm ready to like invest more for my vision, you know? Like, I'm ready to like, but it is, I'm sure, scary though. Like, I went with you and even I was scared because I was just like, is she gonna go blind? Like, it was terrifying. It's just like, you know, because like, it's your eyeballs. Like, you don't want to end up Ray Charlesing it with sunglasses forever.
Okay, I mean, like, I started wearing glasses when I was 9 years old, so in 4th grade. And then I think when I was 12, I started wearing contacts. So it was a long time. Like, it was like over 10 years that I was, you know, not having great vision. And I gotta say, LASIK, even though the surgery itself was very unpleasant, it completely changed my life. Like, it was crazy being able to wake up in the morning and not have things be blurry. For the first like week, I would just reach over looking for my glasses.
Oh my gosh, that's really funny.
Yeah, because I was just so used to doing that, but I'm so happy I got it done. One thing I will say is that I thought it was a lot worse than I expected, because
even I was scared, because I remember I was in the room with you and I remember they gave you like a teddy bear to hold, and I remember looking over at one point and seeing your eyeball like slightly bleeding, and I remember being like, I want a teddy. Like, I felt like I needed the support, just like, you know, because I'm just like, okay, because you were very like, you seemed at least calm. So like,
I was not calm.
You weren't.
I was freaking out.
No, I know, but like, you seemed calm. So like, I was like the one that was like, like, cause I was just like, I had nothing to do but be nervous, you know?
No, I'm gonna be the first one to tell you, the surgery itself was worse than I expected. I feel like beforehand, everybody was like, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a big deal. It'll be done in 5 minutes. I thought that it was actually much more unpleasant than I was expecting. It was much more uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It was scary.
But it's good that you still feel like it was worth it.
I still feel like it was worth it. Even with all that, I still feel like it was worth it.
Because it's like, okay, one like scary day, but then like the rest of your life sight, theoretically. So one thing that I find not worth it is like getting professional spray tans. And the thing is like, you can get some good professional spray tans. Like, I feel like we've gotten some like decent pro spray tans. I'm not gonna say we haven't, but I think that like, it's the kind of thing where you really can do it at home and do it well, because there's so many like foams and sprays and this and that and that and this. And like, not to mention like, nobody like has to see you naked. It's a little awkward.
Like, I like the results of getting a professional spray tan.
Like, it looks great, I'm not gonna lie.
No, it looks good, but like, I also like it when I just do the foam myself. So.
Yeah, and it's so much cheaper. Like, it's obviously like, I think it's more convenient just because you can do it at home. You're in the privacy of your own home. You can like kind of like walk around like a little nudist for the day. I mean, assuming you don't have roommates or live with your family, that might be a little awkward. But you know, and then you can like put your clothes on, like clothes you don't care about staining, and then like let it dry, shower it off whenever. You can kind of like, if you want to do another layer after because you're like, oh, it didn't get dark enough or whatever, you can do that. But one thing I notice about like pro tans and at-home sprays is like, they kind of fade similarly. Like, it's not like, have you ever done an at-home spray or just the foam? I've done, so I've done at-home foam on like my bod, but I've done spray on my face.
Okay.
Because like there's like areas that are supposed to be more delicate, like your hands and your face. It's better to use like a spray and just like deepen it, because obviously it's like very like, it's not good to be like, you know, doing the same stuff you do on your legs and your arms on like your face, like just generally speaking, it'll probably like dry out your face a bit. But yeah, no, I feel like I just don't care that much about tanning, but if I did, like, I would do it more regularly. It's like the kind of thing I do like once a year. Okay, so those were our worth it and not worth it beauty products. Comment below.
Beauty treatment.
Oh yeah, beauty treatments, not products. Comment below if you guys have ever had like any of these done, and like if you think they're worth it or not. I feel like the nails one is gonna be like controversial.
Yes.
Because I feel like so many people are like, I gotta get my nails done. My nail woman's the best. You know what I mean? But it's just like, I don't know.
Girls get very passionate about their nails.
Very passionate. Very, very passionate. Like, I get that it's super artsy. Like, sometimes I'll look at girls' nails and I'll be like looking at a little art painting. But I don't know. It's a no for me, I gotta say.
Yeah. I was gonna say also, because like I bite my nails. So like it's never been that important to me. So.
Makes sense. Yeah. And we love you guys. Mwah. Big kiss and bye guys.